what's up, guys? It is Josh here from the Bit Block. That was the weirdest intro ever, but we'll go with it because we like weird things here at the Bit Block. Hey, welcome to another edition of Joshy Jabber, the video series here at the channel where I just allow myself to basically say and do anything. It can be unrelated to anything. It can be related to what's going on in my life. I'm just gonna sit back and talk here, probably for about 20 to 30 minutes, I would imagine. You guys seem to like the last one that I did in the way that it was very unrehearsed. And it was like longer. You guys like it longer. Ow. It lasted about 10 seconds without making a sexual joke. It's a new record. New record! Or, according to Mario Party 1 through 3, new record! Remember that? Remember when Mario Party had a really weird Japanese woman saying the, new record and start? Very strange. Having a little bit of, some celebratory cider here. Ooh. Look how fancy this glass is. Got it from Z Gallery. Can't remember how much it was, but I remember being very annoyed. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I was very annoyed that it's not really that well built. The little crystals are, not perfect. In here they're right. In here the crystals look good. But you keep turning it, and it's like they fall apart there. And that's the way it was when I bought it. And also the top here. The fancy little silvering top has chipped in the dishwasher. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm alive again. Let's keep that right there. I like having something else in the frame. It's actually kind of relaxing to see that. Ooh. See if I can put my face behind it. I don't know if you can. That's not working the way I thought it would. Anyways, I've said nothing so far. This has been probably painful to sit through, and we're only about a minute in or so. So there are some things I want to talk about. Tomorrow, I have to go to bed early tonight, which is a little bit annoying. I don't like going to bed early. I usually go to bed at about 4 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. And I gotta wake up early tomorrow and be at a church for 10 a.m. because I am going to be the godfather of Nick and his wife's new baby. And I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a godfather. I'm gonna make them an offer they can't refuse. I'm gonna start wearing tuxedos all the time. And slicking my hair back, and always have a cigar. It's pretty exciting. I'm gonna be a godfather. I don't look like a godfather type. I look more like a boy band member than a godfather, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's what's going on tomorrow for me. Probably you guys, by the time you watch this, it probably has already happened. It's probably past 10 a.m. on Sunday, so yeah. I've also got a cough. I should point that out. I probably should have a cough drop in for this. So anyways, I got some exciting news. I think a lot of you are going to be very excited about this. I've been thinking a lot over the last 6 months or so. As you know, the BitBlock altered its destination from being a totally video game, Nintendo-related channel to being about more than that. About style, about theme parks, pretty much about anything I wanted to discuss. I was not intelligent in making that decision. I will sit here and I will fully admit to saying I was wrong in that decision. See, basically what I'm getting at here is the BitBlock is going to be going back to being all about Nintendo at the start of next year. See, my theory, for some reason I kept thinking people don't hate a TV network because it shows comedies and animated shows and dramas and news. TV networks have a big variety of content that they offer, so why shouldn't a YouTube channel? That was kind of my idea there. I kind of felt like, why can't a YouTube channel be like that? And the more I looked into it, and the more that I've experienced doing that over the last, half of a year almost. I think I started at the beginning of summer. The more I've realized that my concept there was faulty because, let's say Fox, for example, you might watch The Simpsons and you might watch, I don't know, what else does Fox even have? Let's just say the news. But by the way, I would not recommend ever watching the news ever. It's a bunch of lies. Let's say you watch The Simpsons and the news on Fox. But that's just it. You know when that's going to come on. You know The Simpsons is 7 o'clock on Sundays. So that's when you watch it. Or you probably don't even do that nowadays. You probably just DVR it and then you just watch it on your own time. So my theory was just totally stupid because it's yeah, Fox can have anything it wants on it, but I never even have to know that it's on there. I just watch my shows. So that's why I was wrong with that. With YouTube, the problem is, there are many problems that I realized with YouTube and what I wanted to do. Having one channel that's about so many drastically different things, for one thing, is going to make it incredibly hard to build up an audience for any of those things. So like, if I have people who've never heard of the BitBlock before, and they watched an unboxing of a pair of Maison Martin Margiela sneakers, even if they subscribe, then they're going to be like, what the hell's with all this video game stuff? I subscribe because I like the idea that you were talking about style and shoes. And of course, people who want to watch Nintendo stuff, they're going to be like, what is this stuff about fashion? What is this channel? I think that's going to be the assumption people are going to have. I was sort of immature in thinking that people would just accept all the stuff that I throw out there. I kind of was hoping that it would be personality driven, but you can be personality driven still. I mean, I'm still going to do that. However, there's not all bad news. If you're sitting there thinking, oh, I liked fashion videos, don't worry, because I have decided I am going to be opening up a new channel that will be completely dedicated to style. So all the style vlogs, all those shoe videos and talking about fashion and style and all that stuff, that is going to be a completely new channel. And it's going to be updated frequently. For some reason, even though I said I was really confident and I'm going to be doing all this stuff on the BitBlock, I always did feel a little bit awkward uploading that video of me talking about shoes on the BitBlock. I always did feel like, you know, this probably isn't going to hit the audience the way that I want it to. It's also incredibly difficult to, grow in that category. Like, if I want those style videos to do really, really well. It's a huge passion of mine. It's so much fun to do. I really want them to be successful. But YouTube, the way that YouTube operates is those videos of mine that are about style won't be recommended in the recommended section of the YouTube when somebody's watching Adidas video. Like, if somebody watches an Adidas video related to like Adidas style or Adidas shoes, they're not going to see mine pop up because the BitBlock is pretty much grandfathered in as being a gaming channel. So I'm not going to bore you with more details like this, but basically I've come to the conclusion that I was absolutely wrong. Believe it or not, there are people still in this world that can admit when they're wrong, and I am one of them. I'm bragging about being somebody who was wrong. No, but yeah, what I'm going to do is the BitBlock will go back. It will be restored to being 100% Nintendo content. Maybe some other video games, because there are some times when a video game will pop up that I want to play and it's not on a Nintendo gaming console. But it'll be mostly Nintendo. And it's going to be very strongly dedicated to that. Then I'm going to have a very strongly dedicated style channel for everybody that wants to tag along there. You're going to be more than welcome to go and check out the style, excuse me, the style channel. Yeah, I'm going to be really hitting both of those channels hard. So I'm excited about that. You know, I think that I'm going to have a much better chance at success by doing that. And obviously, I hope that those of you who are listening, if you love the style videos, you will subscribe to the new channel. I don't know if it'll be up yet. I mean, I think it will be. By the time you guys watch this, it probably is going to be up. If it's up, I will have a link in the video description, or there will be an annotation here letting you know. Watch. If it's up, boop, something just appeared in here. The style video channel thing is up, and you can click here to subscribe or go look at it. There's also a link in the video description. But if it wasn't there, then just give me a day or so and I'll get it up and I'll probably make another video talking about it. However, I will say that the style videos, everything is going to stay the same here at the BitBlock, the way that it is now, until the beginning of next year. So the style videos are still going to pop up here, but they're also going to pop up on the style channel. Then in the beginning of January, this will go back to fully being a Nintendo channel. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to be bold enough to say this. I don't back down. You guys know me. I would love to make a third channel, and this might be strange to hear from me, that is all about politics. This election has just made me want to have an outlet to talk about politics so bad. And I think I could definitely bring some uniqueness to the table when it comes to talking about politics. I've personally really gotten into politics during this election. I have read hundreds of WikiLeaks emails. I have watched both candidates every time they were talking, and I don't know, it's just kind of inspired me. There's so much content that you could make about politics. Of course, those videos would never show up on the BitBlock or on the Style channel. It'd be like its own channel. But that's like, if that's going to happen, I would have to really feel like I need to step into the ring. Something's going to have to happen to where I really feel like, okay, I need to have an outlet to talk about this nonsense that is happening in the country. But we'll see. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm just saying, recently I've been thinking about it. But I'm going to focus on the BitBlock and the Style stuff first. So, you know. Anyways, All right. But yeah, I mean, like, I've been watching a lot of, some of my favorite channels on YouTube now are, political channels, because they're just entertaining. They're entertaining beyond belief. I love Alex Jones. My God, that guy is amazing. Comical. And while he's a little bit too, he's a little bit too conspiracy theory for me at times, but he's got a lot of truth behind him. And I just think he's like such an amazing character. Louder with Crowder is great. Rebel Media is great. I love Gavin McInnes. I'm even kind of a fan of Milo, but I think at times maybe he's a little bit too trolly. I don't know, but I do like him, and I do think all those people are fighting the good fight. So yeah, I don't know. I'm mostly excited now about the Style channel though, and returning the BitBlock to what it used to be. So yeah. What else is going on? I don't know. I'm excited about Christmas. Very excited about Christmas. My living room right now. In fact, I'll show you guys a picture of what my living room looks like. It is just full of bags and boxes of Christmas stuff that I have collected over this year. So when all the Christmas stuff went on sale in January of this year, I bought a whole bunch of it. And now it's just waiting for me to display it in bags in my living room. And I also have a lot of stuff from last year. Thanksgiving night, I'm going to be up on my roof doing all the lights. I'm going crazy. Like, I bought, it's funny. Last year, all of the Christmas trees went on sale at Walmart, and they were like dirt cheap. I got like 5-foot trees for like $10. So I bought a whole bunch of them, and I'm going to light them up and put them in my yard, like a neat little Christmas village with pine trees and stuff. And it's going to be fantastic. I'm coughing too much. I gotta stop drinking that. I'm coughing every time after I drink. I probably should have like some hot liquid, some hot juice of some sort. But yeah, the Animal Crossing New Leaf Journal I think is going pretty well. I do need to step it up maybe a little bit as far as starting to get some work done in it. You know, I want to build this Christmas town, so I think I got to start working on that. You'll be seeing that in the journals. Started a video journal series for Mario Kart DS, the mission mode in that. It's weird. I was sitting around and I was like, you know what I miss? I miss that mission mode in Mario Kart DS. And so I was like, what the hell? There's only 7 levels. I can do that in a journal series. So there's going to be 7 journals for that. The first one is up. And I'm going to be recording all of those very soon. I filmed 2 of them, so level 2's missions I have done. That'll be up probably very soon. And yeah, all those will be up by the end of this month. So that's fun. The NES thing, that little mini classic NES thing launched. I was going to get it, and then now that it's out, I really don't have any interest in it. So I don't know what happened there. I was like, I'm going to get that, and we're going to play it on the fold. And then I was like, I don't know. I lost interest. It's cool. I like it. I'm not bad-mouthing it. I just don't care to go buy it, to be honest. Really excited about the amiibo cards for Animal Crossing coming out. I actually really want those. Those come out in, I think they're out now in Japan. So maybe I should, do I order those? I don't know. I think I might wait until they're out in America to get them. But, God help me, I'm excited about amiibo cards again. Where are they? I got some right here. Got some. Oh, it's funny, on my Instagram, I posted a picture of this. It's Derwin through the ages. This is little baby Derwin. He looks so derpy. This is Derwin today. It's just kind of funny. This is a Japanese e-reader card. But, yeah. Oh, I should also point out, as far as the social media goes, that is going to remain very universal. I am going to make a new Facebook page for the Joshy Style channel. I don't know what it's going to be called, but the Style channel will have its own separate Facebook page, so I can just constantly post pictures of like style-related stuff. And the BitBlock will remain very video game, but my Instagram is going to be universal. meaning I will post about video games, I will post about style, I will post about cocoa, I will post about anything. Food or whatever, I'm looking at my Instagram right now. I see pictures of cocoa, eggs, e-reader cards, shoes, Christmas decorations, me in a Donald Trump shirt. I want to point this out. So I think it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here. Don't worry. We're not going to talk a lot about politics. In fact, it's going to be almost unrelated to politics. So I posted this picture on my Instagram on Election Day here in America. It was Election Day on November 8th. As I said in the last Joshy Jabber video, I voted for Donald Trump. I have done a tremendous amount of research on this election, and I could not, in good faith, vote for Hillary Clinton. I voted for Donald Trump because I really, really believe in the man as president, and I truly believe that he is going to represent every American, whether you are straight, gay, man, woman, white, black, Latino, whatever. I really believe this man's motives are to make America great again. To sound cliche, I really do believe that. If you do not believe that, you have every right to not believe that. And I would never try to demonize you for disagreeing with me. And keep in mind, I'm going to close that because it was darkening the lighting here. And keep in mind, I have read hundreds of WikiLeaks emails. I have done a lot of research on Hillary Clinton. And in doing that, I have learned a lot of disgusting things about the Clintons and just about the Democratic Party in general this election. And even with all of that in my head, in my mind, people who voted for Hillary are technically voting for one of the most disgusting people in politics. And yet, I would never for a second try to demonize them, turn them into being something that I'd never want to talk to. Roger, good friend of mine. Roger's an amazing guy. He voted for Hillary Clinton. I don't hate him. I didn't unfollow him. I didn't unsubscribe to him, even though I think he voted for somebody who is just beyond comprehension in terms of being evil. I think, the reason I point this out is because I posted that thing of me wearing the Donald Trump shirt and saying that I voted for Donald Trump. And I lost about 60 people following me on Instagram because of that. And I got a lot of comments, people saying that this is disgusting. I had so much respect for you, blah, blah, blah. I'm unsubbing, I'm unfollowing, just all this horrible things. It makes me think that what we need in this country most of all are people being accepting of one another, whether or not you agree or disagree with them. There's so much desperation to make somebody else out to be the villain. We're the good team and you're the evil team. No, we're all on the same team. No matter who you voted for, I don't think more than 1% of the people actually wanted to vote for somebody bad. I don't think anybody did actually. Nobody said, I'm going to vote for so-and-so because I hate everything. We all wanted to vote for who was going to make this country the best it possibly could be for everyone. At least that's my hope and assumption. So I don't get the idea of trying to make somebody out. I don't get why you would unfollow me or unsubscribe to me because I voted for Donald Trump. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it's funny. One of my favorite things was somebody left a comment. I think it was on the Instagram picture or something. I don't know where they left the comment. It could have been on YouTube. They said, Josh, you're a major hypocrite. I'm paraphrasing here. But essentially they said something along the lines of, Josh, you're a major hypocrite. Mark Jacobs on Twitter mentioned that he's voting for Hillary Clinton. So I don't know what they wanted from me after saying that. They think that, obviously I like Mark Jacobs' style. The designer, he's a designer. I obsess over his sneaker designs for guys. So they're essentially, I guess they were trying to say, Josh, you shouldn't vote for Donald Trump because somebody who you idolize because of his style and his fashion and stuff, you should go with him. I should vote for the way Mark Jacobs votes because I like his shoes and his style that he sells? Or are they saying, I can't like Mark Jacobs' shoes anymore? I think that might be what they said. Not what they said, but I think that's might be what they meant. Every time you wear a pair of Mark Jacobs, Josh, just know that you're supporting somebody who doesn't agree with you. Yeah? Okay? What's your point? I'm gonna wear the Mark Jacobs shoes regardless of whether or not he voted for the person I did. Just like I'm not going to unsubscribe to people on YouTube just because they have a different political stance than me. That's stupid. That's childish. And it makes your opinion seem really dumb because it's coming out of your mouth. So, yeah, I know. That's just stupid. I think the country needs to get over it. Donald Trump is the president for the next 4 years. I think it's going to be the next 8 years, to be honest with you, because I think he's going to be amazing. But, yeah, go on with your life. Live your life. Nothing's going to happen to your life. It's going to be the same. The bad man doesn't exist. Do some more research. Do your own research about this. I'm not going to go on. I could go on for like an hour telling you all sorts of factual things about Hillary Clinton. Like the fact that Hillary Clinton called a Ku Klux Klan member her mentor. There's a video. Search it on YouTube. Look on YouTube. Hillary Clinton calls one of the Ku Klux Klan members her mentor in a video when he passed away. And yet Donald Trump is the racist. The Ku Klux Klan endorsed Donald Trump in their crappy little newspaper. And Donald Trump's official response to that very quickly was, what? This is repulsive. Get it away. We don't want this. We don't want your endorsement. We think you're repulsive. Yet somehow Donald Trump is racist and says, oh, that's stupid. The most I will say is I want you to think for yourself. Don't look at CNN. Don't look at MSNBC. Don't look at ABC. Don't look at anything else but your own research. And if you're not willing to do your own research and spend hours and hours of your time looking into this stuff, frankly, I don't really think you deserve to have a voice on the matter. Because, especially, you're not allowed to have a big voice on the matter because you're talking about stuff that you really don't even understand and you really don't even know about. But if you voted for Hillary, I'm sorry. I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to feel like a monster, like Gargamel from the Smurfs is president now, because he's not. Also, this shirt is amazing, by the way. I like this shirt. I'm coughing a lot now. I feel like I gotta get some hot tea in me or something. But, yeah, I don't know. I just think everybody needs to relax. Jesus, chill out. It's holiday season, and, you got some new Animal Crossing amiibo cards coming out. It's the season to drink cocoa, decorate your house in lights. I don't know. Have fun. Enjoy life, for God's sakes. And give him a chance. Give Donald Trump a chance. At least wait until he does a bunch of awful things and then be mad at him. You can't just hate somebody for being elected. Like, there's people that are actually trying to petition to get Donald Trump, to not allow him to be president. Idiocy. Absolute idiocy. There's people out there breaking windows of stores and burning things and flipping over cars and attacking police officers and attacking other civilians. So your message is you want people to be more tolerant and you want more love. Love trumps hate. And yet here you are burning things, rioting in the streets. Gotta be honest, you're not really doing a good job getting that message across. Anyways, I've been up on my soapbox here enough. Oh, this was supposed to stay in the frame. I moved it. Let's talk about something fun. How much we got? 23 minutes. Maybe we can fit one or two things in here. End it on a little bit more of a light note. This annoys me. I just realized this was still sitting in the basket over there. This is not allowed. Hide this. Shameful. So Halloween is over. I can't have that sitting there. That's got to go away so I don't look at it during Christmas. Going to be filming the Christmas episodes of The Fold at the very, very beginning of December. And those will be on a very fun set, a very Christmassy set. So I'm excited about that. And, yeah. I'm in a great mood these days. I feel like I'm just much, much happier these days. I found my Marc Jacobs sneakers, which I looked for 3 years. I'm finally getting a better understanding of how I can move forward with getting the style videos to be successful and bringing the BitBlock back to being about video games. The holidays have already been amazing. Halloween was great. Really looking forward to Christmas. I am going to do a house tour for Christmas time, so I hope you guys look forward to that. That's the other thing, though. I do run into this issue where the BitBlock is all video games. The style channel is all style videos. What do I do about videos in between? Like theme parks, or like if I wanted to do a house tour of Christmas time and stuff, where am I supposed to put those kind of videos? I feel like having a third channel is getting a little bit crazy, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. That will be on this channel, though, because like I said, this channel is going to be the way that it is until the beginning of next year. So the Christmas videos you get will be some of them related to games, some of them unrelated to games, and so on and so forth. But yeah. In just a matter of a couple days, the BitBlock is going to be launching a TeePublic shop. It was open before for Halloween time. I sold 2 Halloween shirts. They did very well. Thank you guys very much if you bought them, and even if you didn't buy them, thanks for checking them out or whatever. But there are a bunch of designs that I've been working on, all Nintendo and gaming related. You'll be able to pick those up on the TeePublic shop, and because it is the holidays, they run a lot of sales, so you'll be able to get those shirts for like $20, $14. They go on sale. I don't know what the price will be. I think the regular price is $20, sale price is $14. So they do sales at the end of November, like Black Friday and all that. So check it out. But there's a lot of cool designs. I'm very excited. There are t-shirts, there's mugs, and there are notebooks. And notebooks might not sound exciting, but there's some really cool designs I worked on for them. Same with the mugs as well, and the t-shirts. But I think I'm going to end this here because I'm getting a cough, and nobody wants to sit and listen to me cough. Thank you guys so much for listening to me jabber on. And I think I was wearing this shirt in the last episode of Joshy Jabber too. So that's kind of embarrassing. I only own one shirt. No. It's very comfy. I wear it to bed. So that's probably why I'm wearing it. Although I haven't changed all day. I've been wearing this shirt for like 2 days. Smells really good still, though. That's all you gotta worry about. Just gotta worry about smelling good, and it doesn't matter how long you've been wearing it. Okay. I'll see you little enchiladas later.